Welcome to another episode of PopUpTechTalks here at VMworld in Barcelona. I have the pleasure to have Jenss with me. Jenss, would you mind introducing yourself?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Jenss Soeldner, VMware guy, long-time VMware guy from Germany, Nuremberg, Germany, teaching ESX since the version 2.something, 2.5 I think. And yeah, recently doing a lot of network virtualization, NSX, and cloud management.
So one thing I've heard about you, and let me know if it's true, is that you're a published author. Is that right?
Yeah, that's kind of right. So actually I do write for German press, and together with my two brothers, Guido and Konstantin, we've authored 3 books on VMware's cloud management suite, vRealize Automation.
So can you tell me about your books? Like, how did you end up writing a book? I mean, it's a huge undertaking.
Well, actually, it all started out with education, since we do work for VMware Education as authorized instructors. But we also do a lot of consulting for very large German and also like outside of Germany enterprises. So we've built one of the largest VRA environments in Germany, and then kind of the idea came up to spread the wisdom, spread the knowledge, and let other people profit from our experience.
I think it's all about the sharing, isn't it?
Yeah, sharing is caring, as we all know.
Absolutely. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I think the community is it's so well tied together that people share a lot of knowledge, and it's all about this, talking to people and sharing your expertise and getting back from the community as well.
Definitely. It's actually a very small community, although it's a global one. So most people, I think, know each other, help out each other. They reach out to each other on Twitter. Yes. And then seconds or minutes later, there's help and the people come up with solutions. It's really awesome to be part of such a great community.
I agree. I mean, it's really inspiring that you get to meet people at the VMworld, for example, that you've talked on Twitter, that you exchanged best practices, and it's amazing that people are so helpful in general. They don't expect anything in return.
No, I think IT guys in general are quite cool if you get to know them, and most of them are really helpful, helping to spread the knowledge, help you solve the problems, help you make the next step forward into new technologies. And there's been a lot here at VMworld, all over containers, the new world, cloudifying everything, VMware on AWS, NetApp doing a lot of innovation. Yeah, lots of things happening.
Yeah, we're trying to keep up the pace and join the cloud. How should I put it?
Movement, maybe.
Oh, movement, or I was going to say like a recreational power.
Recreational, well, yeah, it's also kind of recreational, but the learning pace is very, very high. It's like not comparable to like 10, 15 years ago when there was like ESX server 2.5 and then 3.0 was a major improvement. Now we like have to learn on so many levels and pillars, kind of the container thing, the vRealize automation, the network virtualization, the micro segmentation, the NFV stuff that they talked about in today's keynote, and then of course storage, hyperconvergence, backup, and all the other things. It's amazing.
It's amazing. So much innovation is happening in industry. It's hard to keep up with it, but I think that's what makes it exciting to be part of it. You're constantly learning. There's constantly something new happening. You're never bored.
No, really, you're never bored. So if you're bored, then you have your home lab, or many people already moved their lab into the cloud, and VMware does a great job with their hands-on labs. But you can also run stuff on AWS. There's this thing called Ravello, where you can simulate or even virtualize complex things. It's awesome. So I really love to like the challenge, and it's never got boring in the last 20 years.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't agree more. One more thing. I've noticed that you are here as press. So can you tell me a little bit about your role here at VMworld? What do you do?
Yeah, sure. It all started like 6 or 7 years ago when I was teaching vCloud Director, a product that then got a little bit forgotten and now got a new lease of life. And then I was teaching it so often that I said to myself, hey, why not write an article about it? And then I got in touch with Germany's #1 IT publishing house, Heise.de. They publish a couple of print magazines, but also a very well-read website. And now since then I do a lot of conference coverage In the US, like I was at Nutanix Next and AWS, reInvent and VMworld, and yeah, here I am. I love it.
I can tell you sound really passionate about what you do. One last question for you. So if you have to choose between what would you be more afraid of? Zombie apocalypse or AI invasion?
Zombie apocalypse. Oh, I'm more into the mafia kind of movies. So, well, then AI invasion. I would say I'm more afraid of the AI invasion. Definitely.
Thank you for your answer. Until the next time with Pop-Up Tech Talks.